Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the OTL event on Spa. Today, with me here is Juan. Juan, are you there?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this lovely evening here in Spa. As we thank Prince Nathan for that follow, we'll thank you all for the follows in just a little bit. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to jump into qualifying. And oh my god, someone call 911. Here we have this lovely grid of Porsches 911. And we are going to have an awesome evening here. You can see the grid is completely packed for this hour and a half race that we have in front of us. And Maurice, really excited because the qualifying is starting right now.
Yeah, qualifying is about to start, but with the outlet we have, maybe we can do a little bit of a track walk for the guys so they can see what corners here are on Spa. And I know you are good at this. So let's just switch the screens as we fly into Spa, and you can do the word after that.
I completely appreciate you giving me the word. And ladies and gentlemen, let's check the track of Spa-Francorchamps here in Belgium. Right into the track. And here we're going to see the different sectors with the corners and their names, of course. So right now you can see there, checker flag is right there. We're going to La Source, of course, the epic Orange and Rayon. And now we're going to the Camel Straight, and that will be the first sector. Now we're going to go through Le Combe, of course, Bruxelles and No Name, really tough corner Puhan, and finally Campus and Stavelot to finish the second sector. And finally we have Paul Frere, Blanchiment, and the classic bus stop. That's going to be right it for this lovely track here in Belgium, Spa-Francorchamps. And we're going to jump directly into the qualifying, as most of the guys on the track are doing their outlaps. And I think we should all get really excited for this because it's looking incredible. And of course, thank you very much for everyone who has followed Jonasy, Moorman, Ronius, Coops, SA. Absolutely everyone. Again, Princey, Pipo Canio, who was the last follower. Thank you very much, guys, for supporting us. And of course, thank you very much, 22 viewers we have at the moment. And what do you think we're going to have here, Guru? Mr. Bottomhop?
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to have a clusterfuck?
Yeah, with so many cars, and I just counted it. There are 47 cars on this grid. So if I miss some of the action because I do most of the camera work, yeah, let me know if somebody knows more. By the way, let us know if the sounds and the mics and everything are sounding okay. If Juan is, yeah, if you can hear him and if you can hear me, of course. It was a little bit on the late side again, but yeah, we are doing this for OTL, the OTL community. They have amazing events and they asked to do this for them. So no worries. We are here to cover it all, at least most of it, because Jesus Christ, what a great one. And all Porsche cars, loving it.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be so fun. As we see some of the cars already in their first lap. Right now we have in the screen Eric Larson in the Larson team. Really good. Now that he's gonna go through Brussels, but I'm not too sure if that's an invalidated lap, because we saw him go completely off the track on Rayon, so I think he's not going to be able to commit for this lap. We'll have to see. Oh no, the commentator curse is kicking right now as we see him go directly into the wall. Really unfortunate. But here we have the German Jan Niklas Erbrich. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but here we have him. It's going to finish the second sector right now. You can see there the temperatures are looking great. 18 degrees on the track, and the track is optimum. So my god, this track is going to be flying, especially the cars, because if you are precise with what you're doing and you're just not overdriving the car, you can make some really good lap times in here. What lap times do you think we're going to be able to see? Do you think we're going to see some 217s, 216s even?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know the drivers. Yeah, there are maybe some names between there that will pop up, and I say, "Oh, that's that guy." But for now, yeah, it's for me, it's really, yeah, a big question. Um, what I wanted to say was I had a message. Ledger, yeah, Ledger and Sharpie are live stewarding this race, so we have live stewards here. So yeah, that's also great work from those guys, of course. So yeah, round of applause for them. And yeah, well, yeah, the first time is a 2:22, but I think yeah, there will be much greater times.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, and of course, thank both of them for live marshaling this because that takes a lot to do. Because being able to manage more than 40 cars on the grid, being able to dictate penalties and so on, wow, let me tell you, it's not going to be an easy thing to do. But for now, that 22.1 is sticking out as we see Eric completely go off track. And now we're starting to see some of the times popping up. As you see here, Sam Butters from the Seawolf Net Race Motorsport team going through the last part of the track. Here we go into Blanchimont. Let's see how he does. Racing line, that looks quite good. That's a really good entry, and that looks perfect. Let's see if he can get a good lap time because he's just about to finish the lap. Going through the bus stop, looking real good. Let's see what the lap time is for Sam Butters, who's going to cross the line in just a few moments. That's going to be a 2:27.4. I think we're not going to have the times that I said because, yeah, I forgot. This is the 911. This is not the 991, which is faster. So I think we're going to be able to see 22s, 21s, one way or another. My God. With having such a huge grid, there's going to be a big difference in level between all of the drivers. But I think that's going to make the race so interesting. I'm really looking forward for the start, let me tell you, because that's going to be incredible to see more than 50 cars going through Rouge and Marion. Let me tell you, right on top.
Yeah, I think so as well. And I just said it. I don't know many guys here, but Revelant, I know him. He was in the Rookie League we streamed as well, and the last race he was in the front. So he's yeah really fast for a rookie. So yeah, let's see what he can do. Currently he's in P10 with a 2:25.3, but yeah maybe he can go a little bit faster here in his slipstream and maybe make the best of this qualification for him. But yeah, not bad, not bad.
Ooh, you can see him really aggressive on that AstroTurf. I don't know if that's going to invalidate his lap. Let's see, because he's going to finish the lap right now, ladies and gentlemen, going through the bus stop. That looks like good traction out. It looks like a good exit. Let's see what lap time is he going to be able to put on. That's going to be a 2:24.8. It's going to be a 5/10 improvement from last lap. It's going to put him on P13. As we see here, Larson, you can see there Princey 97 supporting him. Let's see what Larson can do. Sorry, that's it. That's Larson. Let's see if he can now manage to put a lap time. You can see there one of the cars giving space. That's smart. That's really clean.
Jesus, camera.
My God. Oh, my God. The camera guy. He's really excited like us, Mr. Bunningham. He's really enjoying it. You can see there 27 cars already put a lap time. Top of the board, it's going to be a 2:21, which is looking real fast for these cars. Do you think we're going to be able to see some 2:20s? That would be really good to see. But for now, still, everyone has 6 minutes to go. And let's see, Larson is looking pretty good. He's going to go right now through the bus stop. Let's see if he doesn't get caught up. There was a little mistake. But let's see if he made it up now in this last sector. That looks like it's going to be a 2:26.7. First lap time put by Larson. So it's going to make a P24 at the moment. And here we have him, Alexander Kiefer. Right now with a 2:22.2. You can see there Shreen with a 21.5. Really good lap time. nailing all of the exits. Really looking good. Let's see if Kiefer can improve on his last lap. He's going to be able to do so. We're going to check it right now as he goes through the broad stop. That's really close to the curb, so I think that penalized him a little bit. That's going to be still a 22 dead, and that's going to put him in P3. And right now, Hokett just took that P3 from him. 222.023. My God, what an incredible lap there by a Hokak, who was 8th. Just scoring that P3 at the moment, but you can see there are a lot of cars on the track. It's really hard to get the space, and you can see right here that Rolly Log is fighting with someone else. And look at that switcheroo that the car just side by side on him is trying. Log is going to put a 24.5. Oh my God, this is some hard racing for qualifying. You can see that everyone is trying their best to get clean air to report a good lap time as we see Simons, British man, trying to get a better lap time this time around. That was a 2:23.6 last one. Let's see if he's going to be able to improve. That looks like a 22.9, and it's going to be P12. We'll race 4 minutes of qualifying. What do you think is going to happen? Because we're still seeing some 21s, some people popping up there. Maybe, and just maybe, we're going to get into the really low 21s or even the 20s, because they only have 2 or 3 laps left.
Yeah, not many laps left, and Vidi Mari just put in 2:21.3, so he's currently on the provisional pole as Sam took a little bit of a shortcut here. But yeah, I don't see any on the timings that is faster at this point. Really difficult to say if they can put a low 21 or lower than the 0.3 they had, but yeah, it's difficult to say, mate. Yeah. Really strange to see so many cars. It's yeah, I don't know where to look anymore.
I completely understand that. And I think it has to be such a struggle for the drivers, because finding the right spot where you have clean air and you can do your own lap without worrying about other people is really tough. As we see here, the Strin will drop to P2 after Vidi Mari took that P1 with a 21.3. It seems like Strin is just going to let everyone by. Smart move. Wait. Yeah, he's just doing a spinneroonie.
Spinneroonie donuts.
And he went to the pits, it looks like. So.
Yeah, I think that some drivers, they see their own times, and if they not can improve anymore, yeah, they will take it for where they stand. You see some drivers not even putting in times. I think, to be honest, with this big of a grid, they are going to guess that something will happen in the beginning. Yeah, I don't know the current state, how professional the most drivers are. I guess they are professional, but yeah, you are always people that think they can win in the first corner. I don't know who, but maybe somebody. So yeah, bet your money on the first corner there, on the Rouge. It's not the first corner, but the second corner.
It's actually the first one, yeah. For the
The start finish is not here. Here is the finish, right? Or is it?
Yeah, but for the start of the race, we'll start in the next corner after La Source.
Yeah, after La Source. So then the first corner will be Rouge and then Radio. So Radio, the second corner, I guess. On top of Radio, I think some people will go wide or crash, or always happens. So that's no big deal. We see this even in real life races. So always nice to see.
Oh yeah, and let me tell you, 32 cars and only a 6-second difference from 32nd to first. That's not bad at all. As I said, you can see that there's some different levels of driving here. Thank you very much, the Bull V2, for that follow. And yeah, oh my God, look at Urbich beating the time of Vidi Mari by just 24 hundredths of a second. My God, that's really tight on the top 3. You can see there, they're all separated by 1/10. That's incredible from Erbrich to get that P1. And here we have Vidi Mari, who's I think not going to be able to do another lap. We'll have to see. It's going to be on the limit. He might be able to do so. I think he's going to. I think he's going to be able to do one more. We'll have to see. I think we're going to check out on him. until the end of the lap. For now, it's 38 seconds remaining. Let's see if he's going to be able to make it to the finish line before the counter completely stops and has another chance to get that pole position here at Spa. And for now, that looks like a really good exit, and here we go.
Oh, traffic for him.
Oh yeah, this is not good for him. You can see the two cars in front are lapped cars. You can see one of them is moving to the side. Really smart and really clean driving for that car who's having the out lap. He's not going to be able to have another lap as I said. So this is the one that counts, ladies and gentlemen. Vidimari breaking really late through the bus stop, taking a lot of the curb there. Really aggressive. Is he going to be able to make it, ladies and gentlemen? Oh
No,
no! That was an off track at the end.
I could tell you he was 0.2 of a second quicker with the last corner to go, and then he went wide. So yeah, that's not good from him. But yeah, it's a very nice result. Don't get me wrong. But he could have taken pole here, but it is Erbrich who takes the pole position then in this. Someone called 911.
Oh yeah, well, keep waiting because we still have some cars on track. I don't know if they're going to be able to beat that time. The fastest guy on the track right now is Gilles on that P5. Here we have Kultur. My God, I just butchered that name. I'm really sorry. But he just finished the lap. For now, P13. And I think it's P5, the other car that is on track at the moment. I don't know if it's on a flying lap. We'll have to see. It looks like he is. Is he going to be able to beat it? Let's see. Lime Giles, British man on P5 at the moment with a 21.8. That looks like a really good exit there. Let's see if he can hook it up now. Oh, a little slidey. Still going to count. Yeah, he is. Look at that traction. We'll have to see if he gets good traction now at the end. That looks good. Oh, a little slidey. Is it going to be enough? The stream just died. And Gauss is going to keep P5. We are live again.
Yeah, it reconnected. When I'm correct, it reconnected. I just said F5 in chat, so the stream will yeah. The last sorry about that.
Yeah, we're live
if
again.
the stream disconnects, please press F5 to reconnect because my stream will reconnect in a few seconds. I think I have to reinstall my PC or something because the last month I only have issues with this and I don't know what it is. So
yeah, I don't know what's happening, but hopefully this will not happen anymore because we're going to jump into the race real soon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have the grid. Erbrich finally taking that P1 with a 21.2. Vidimari just a 10th behind on P2. P3 for Schrin, P4 for Kiefer, and P5 for Gauss. I think we're going to have a full lap. Is this going to be a full lap, a full out lap?
no.
I'm not sure. Is it going to be standing start? Oh my God, if it is.
No. That's I think I have a lap. We will start before Blanchimont.
We'll have to see. I'm not entirely sure of that. We'll have to see what happens.
So it's actually has stupid mobile data. The stream keeps buffering. Yeah, my issue is that the stream will disconnect and then connect again. So if it's wait a few seconds, press F5 if it's there. Oh, confirmation, full lap formation. So we have a full formation lap.
Great. So we're gonna have the start of the race in Eau Rouge, right? If I'm not mistaken, this is the place where the cars will get the green flag, and then everything is going on from there. So let's see how the guys do. They're preparing the setups, and this lap is going to be crucial, this out lap, to get the tires as warm as possible. Because keep in mind, the Porsche can be quite twitchy sometimes. So we might have a David Coulthard in here. If unfortunately one of the cars slides a little bit, we'll have to see. And I agree, it's really sad that the director of the CEO of Spa, Francorchamps, unfortunately was murdered. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, that batch 76 with the subscription. Thank you very much, the batch, for that subscription. We really appreciate it, mate. My god, thank you.
Thank you very much, Batch.
That's awesome to see. Thank you very much. And well, I think we can take this race as to commemorate the CEO of Spa Francorchamps, because you know, I think we can take this opportunity also for that. Of course, the condolences sent to her family. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start in just 30 seconds. My God, an hour and 30 minutes of full-on racing. We're gonna have here right now. JS46, thank you very much for that follow. And Mr. Vandenhoff, we are going in.
Yeah, almost starting this race with a full formation lap done, and I just seen that Jackal also followed the stream, so thank you very much for that. I think, yeah, there is the notification. Yeah, and in 2, 1, now the guys can leave their place for a full formation lap on Spa. Yeah, I think this will be such an amazing job to do. Jesus Christ, guys. Look at that grid. 48 cars. Woo!
Insane. Absolutely insane. I'm really looking for a chopper view for the, for the start, because we're going to need a chopper or even something bigger. Thank you very much for the follow, Euro Enduros Motorsport. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. Really appreciate it. As you see all the cars getting ready on this outlap. See everyone trying to heat up their tires as much as they can. My God, look at all of the cars. And this is just P36. So the the foul is still going on behind. You can see there that right now there's one person on the pit stop. And to be honest, that's not a bad move for starting the race. Because you know,
look at the drunk cameraman.
Yeah, my God. Please give me some medicine. Thank you very much for that follow, Jungle Jim. Really appreciate it. As we see already someone going up the track. But I think the pit lane start could actually work out pretty well, huh? Because I think it's a 20-second penalty. Basically just staying on your pit box.
Yeah, when it's green they can leave, but yeah, indeed, he will come up the Rouge when the rest is through with, and all the guys that are in accidents, yeah, they will stand on the side or will drive very slow at that point. But look at this, this is number last here. Yeah, he's now on the Camel Straight. The number one here.
Just chilling.
Jesus, all the follows now coming in. Thank you very much, guys.
Wow, thank you very much, AJW Racing. Really appreciate it. My God, thank you very much, everyone, for the support. Of course, support OTL, which is the community that organized the race. So, yes, sir. There's 48 drivers at the moment. Obviously, would have loved to see you in the race too. Unlucky that you had overtime. Hopefully, everything is going well, and hopefully, you can also watch the stream, because we're gonna have a fun hour and a half in front of us. As we see all of the cars getting closer and closer to the end of the lap. Oh my God, this is going to be pandemonium.
No, I don't think anybody from DSLT was in this race, sadly enough, to be honest. But yeah, as I know that a lot of the drivers are on holiday, so... but yeah, 48 drivers will be fun to do. There will be a lot of switching cameras. When I see some action or overtakes, I will try to yeah, do my best. If it's going too fast, my apologies in advance. But yeah, we are almost there and almost ready to call 911.
Oh yeah, get the sirens ready, because we're gonna need more than one ambulance. This is gonna be incredible, ladies and gentlemen. My God, look at that. Oh yes, yes, that was a good move, Mr. Badenhop. El Español Alberto Naval, the Spanish man, the Spaniard. Best sister, thank you very much for the follow. Call it for top of radio.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. Set some ambulances there, mate.
helicopters. We're gonna have it all.
Yeah, we'll stay in Helicam because this is the best overview you have for so many cars for now. When the action is a little bit less, we will switch again in camera. So Helicam it is for now, and we are waiting for the guys to line up here. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, it's getting closer and closer. And if I'm not mistaken, there's an actual ambulance at the top of Radion, so
Yeah, I think so as well.
So everything is set. And all the cars getting ready for their start, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, look at that line of cars through this lovely spot track. We're gonna go through the finish line right now. I think we should go on P1 because we're getting ready to go. It's gonna be after Las Ors that these race is gonna start. So here we have a good chopper who's controlling the view. We're gonna have a really good view here, ladies and gentlemen. P1 is gonna go through La Course right now. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Everyone getting ready. The green flag is going to show up just in a couple seconds. It's going to be Eric setting the pace. When is he going to do it? When is he going to hit the throttle non-stop? Let's see, he's being patient right now. When is it going to be? I think he's playing mind games right now with Vidimari. He knows he could be fighting him for the whole hour and 30 minutes, and that's a green. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Eric on P1, no problem, through a rouge. Everyone going really cleanly for now. That looks incredible. No incidents for now. This has been absolutely amazing. Look at that, a 4 wide in the middle of the pack. My god, what an incredible start, and there hasn't been any incidents for now. This is absolutely incredible. What a clean start of the race, as we see more than 1 4 wide. And for now, that looks, oh no, here we have it, a big incident, taking 5 cars off the whole track. Let's see how they rejoin. Oh my god, that green car rejoining kind of dangerously. But he's going to make the move. You can see other cars right there going off track 2. But that's the only incident that we've had. Renko's Bossy, thank you very much for liking the stream there on YouTube. Really appreciate it. As we see, Gabriel Gargano trying to defend that 31st position. He's going side by side with Larson. Now here we have Salty Konklieski. P43 for him at the moment, just chilling in the back. I think he should wait for a couple of laps to start making the moves. You can see there are 3 cars completely off the pack. The 3 of them having issues with some incidents worthy his original. Thank you for the follow. As we have Samuel Cabanino trying to get a P7 from Hokak, who actually started quite high. So it's really bad to see him dropping so many places. We'll have to see if he can defend P7. And you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, Erich had an incredible start and is keeping that P1 for now. But just behind him, you can see Vidimari, who was really close to him in the qualifying. Let's see if he still has that pace on the race. As we see Sam Butters, P9 at the moment, trying to make an overtake here on the bus stop. Thank you, the World Class, for that follow. And here we have Butters trying to make the move. He's going to have to hit the brakes. That was really close between him and Caminino, who had a really good start. Who's going to make the move? Lewis Jones here. P21. My God, that 4 wide through the bus stop. It's going to end up in pandemonium, having one of the cars completely off the track, and Lewis Jones is going to take advantage of this. It's the complete outside. That's a 3 wide, ladies and gentlemen. Is Jones going to be able to make the move? It seems the car in the middle is going to back down from it. No, he was just playing games with them. That's a really good exit from him, but Lewis Jones has the inside right now, so I think he should be able to secure it here in Eau Rouge. Let's see what happens right now. Here at the back, you can see some of the cars hitting each other. Scott Vincent, P31. Let's see if he can make the move after Radion. Scott Vincent looking like a really good exit. He's going to be able to do so at the end of the straight from what it looks like. But you can see there the pack of 5 super close one to another. Look at the overspeed of the car, ladies and gentlemen. My God, that's Scott Vincent trying to defend from Higgins. Is Higgins going to outbreak him? Let's see what he does. Oh my God, the big pack there of 6 cars. That's going side by side, but Vincent's going to touch a little bit with Higgins. Is he going to be able to still keep the place? It looks like so. Again, side by side, but at the end, is Higgins who's going to have to back up. My God, ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible race we have here.
Jesus Christ, I'm lost for words, man. This is awesome to see all those guys battling, not even in the front, but also in the back here. And yeah, I'm scrolling down to the timing screens to see where the action is and trying to get the most of it. And most of the cars on a pack here is really down in the places on the 30th. I saw somebody going wide there and I'm not even able to see who it was. But yeah, we are trying our best here. And yeah, it's... I thought... Oh no, it's not. Okay. There's so many cars. I really need to scroll down the timings and see what timing for what times they are separated to have a little bit of action. So much to do now at this point, but really awesome to see. And yeah, by the way, not everybody everybody, thank you very much for the follows. And again, if the stream stops for a few, press F5 because it will reconnect. And yeah, you see a battle here with Stocks, Lockman, and Ewers. Jesus Christ, so many names. Oh, ay, ay, ay.
Here's Stocks. Look at Stocks there defending that P38, but you can see that the Locksman is going to try to show the nose. Looks like a really good braking zone from him, but at the end, it's going to be Courtois getting the position from him. A little bit of contact between them. In this case, Maurice Bottenhop is Dutch. I am Spanish, unfortunately, but I'm Spanish. So our community is mostly Dutch people, but at the end we're international because we have a lot of people from all over the world. As you see, Larson, an American, right there. P30. Let's see if he gets a good exit. That looks good from Larson. Ooh, a little off track there. And that's going really wide for Baryon, but still having a lot of overspeed. He's going to be able to catch Gargano slightly. And here we have Matt Octon, who's going to go on the inside and take P25. That's a good move. And here we have Krishna taking a pit stop because of a drive-through. So that's really bad to see a drive-through already. And you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that the action is not stopping at all. My God, here we have in the Spaniard Alberto Naval, who's going to try to chase P9 from Quisma. Coming on P8, still finding Nuttall and Hohack, who has gained 2 positions already. Looking really good for Hohack after that unfortunate start for him. But here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at OTL Fish, Andrew Pike, getting that P31 from Larson. Really good move there. Let's see if he can defend it now from Pujon. Thank you very much for the follow, Eugene. Thank you very much. And my God, ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible scenery we're having right here. BD Mario is going to try to make the open Schrein. Both of them have been fighting so much, and you can see that Eric is taking advantage of this because he's getting such a big gap from him. Let's see if BD Mario is going to be able to make the move. It looks like a good entry on the bus stop. Is he going to have good traction? It looks like so, but it's not going to be enough, ladies and gentlemen. For now, this is the P3 for Vidimari, P2 for Schrin, and P1 for Eric. We're already in the 3rd lap of the race. Here we have Tam Hamill. My God, what a great bus stop he just did there. And is he going to be able to overtake Albrecht? We'll have to see. Because right now he's going to have to wait behind. He's going to try to outbrake him. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. You can see there that Albrecht defending really well, closing the door. And Hamill is not going to be able to make the move for now. But that looks like a really good exit. We might have a side-by-side on Eau Rouge, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that Hamill has a speed. But he's going to back down. He knows it's not worth to do a side-by-side on Eau Rouge. Because 90% of the time, it's not going to end up well. Let me tell you. But, well, we have it, ladies and gentlemen, David Gibbon, the British man, trying to defend that P18 from Maroto. For now, it's looking really good for him, and he's starting to catch up P17, who's Hamill. You see here the fight between the pack of 7. The car most behind, that's Othio, P22, but it's looking really good, ladies and gentlemen. You can see there at the back. There was an incident, someone going off the track, and for now, everyone has still yet to do a pit stop. Of course, they have an hour and a half. I think the pit window has opened, if I'm not mistaken. So we will have to see the strategies between the different drivers. Most of them, I guess, are gonna go for the pit stop in the middle of the race. As we see Higgins really going wide through Buffon, but it's not gonna penalize him too much. That might have been a warning from the stewards. Let's see if he can defend that P25. You can see there Larson really catching and really showing the nose. He's going to try to make the move real soon. You can see there the overspeed there by Mr. Larson. But you can see that Higgins closed the door well. And also Larson didn't want to commit because he knows if he gets a better exit now, it's as easy as said. You can see there that Larson really has a lot of speed. Higgins is going to get a drive through. I don't know if it was because of I don't know what happened there for the driver. Maybe an incident that happened before. Maybe the excessive blogging. We don't know. But the pit window is going to open in 15 minutes, as Stuart Legger tells us. So thank you very much for the info. And Higgins is going to serve the drive-through, ladies and gentlemen. So here we have it. Gibbon, P18, the fight for the 7-pack. Is looking right there. You can see there the ambulance. It has been out already more than once. So we will have to see. For now, it's Gibbon defending again now from Sullivan. And it's still looking good. Is Sullivan going to get a better exit that looks quite nice, quite straight, but I don't think is going to be enough. Start of race collision. Thank you very much for the update, Mr. Stewart. We really appreciate it. Sorry, because I just read call an ambulance, but not for me. Oh my God! Look at that, the Italian job. Oh my God, Eric Del Fante. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Maurice. My God, what an incredible 10 minutes of racing we've had already. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think they're going to pit early when the pit window opens? What do you think the guys are going to try to do?
Yeah, I know that they need mandatory tires, but no fuel. So maybe some of them, fueled a little bit over the top. Some did, some less. I don't know. Tires, I don't know how long they last. I think they could last a whole race. So yeah, I think probably people that want to drive in clean air will stop early, and the other ones are just battling. But if you're in front, I would recommend just staying out a little bit. As we have some fans in chat from Danny, I saw. I don't know who Danny is, to be honest. Give me a race number and I will switch to him because there are a lot of these and I only see last names.
He might be Vidimari, I think. Huh? He might be P3, the car number 230.
Daniele
Vidimari, the Italian.
Okay. That's Danny then. On board.
I guess it's him. We're not sure, but please inform us.
Yeah, we have him on board. So you want him on board? You can get him on board.
Oh yeah, and that looks like a good exit. Let's see if we can hook it up now on Rouge and maybe make the move. Danny's tires are going to last this race and the next one. So that's informing us that he's really good at managing the tire. Thank you very much for the follow, A.O. Tongmin. Really appreciate it, my friend. You have the Vidimari chasing that P2 from sprint. But again, the one who's winning the most is P1 because he's getting advantages from the ongoing fight between P2 and P3. As we see Simmons, P21 still in this pack now of 5. Side by side there between Sullivan and Gibbon. Who's going to take that position? It looks like Sullivan is going to overtake him. Thankfully, people are not doing 2 wides on the Rouge. That's really smart, and it's really hard to pull off as we see Butters, who has dropped quite a few positions. P15 right now for him. Oh my God, you can see that the low completely lost the car, but saved it at the end. It looks like Butters is going to be able to take the position. He's giving some speed. He's being really respectful right there. And actually, Logue is still keeping up with him, but at the end, it's going to be Butters. For now, taking the P14. What a really good overtake there, and let me tell you, that was really clean for him, leaving the space to Logue. As we see here again, 2 wide through Bruxelles. Van Wingerden, correct me, Mr. Dutchman, if I said that wrong. P25 for him, completely off the track. That might be a warning because I was really fast through there. but still keeping that P25. Let's see. Here we have him, ladies and gentlemen. Gibbon now chasing Hamill. They're going side by side. Gibbon braking really late. And that's going to be a side by side, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to be able to make the move? That's Gibbon still trying to get the inside, but they have to let Hamill go. I think he should be a little patient and wait for the straight. Let's see what he does. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the exit from Gibbon. That looks quite good, quite to the limit. Is he going to be able to make the move on the bus stop? We'll have to see. Here we go to Blanchimont. But for now, he's leaving the gap. He knows he doesn't have to risk it. There's still an hour and 50 minutes left. So a long time to scale positions up. Gibbon doing a really good race, taking a lot of positions already. And for now, Hamill's going to be able to defend as he's not doing a good bus stop. So Gibbon is going to get a little bit of time there. But really good from all of the drivers, ladies and gentlemen. It's really looking incredible. As we see here, oh my God, here we have an OTL fish. Andrew Pike, P26. He's going on the outside from a Vingerden, but it looks like that's going to be a better exit. Now they're going to go side by side, ladies and gentlemen. But you can see there in front of them, there's Vincent, who's blocking Pike at the moment. At the end, it's going to be Pike taking the position. Oh my God, we nearly saw the too wide through a Rouge. My God, that was so close. There seemed to be a lack of Peugeot 208 GTIs on the track. So we don't have any Peugeots in here. As we see Scott Vincent, the British man, trying to defend still P23 for him. But my God, what an incredible race we're having here. I'm so happy we decided to do this. Again, thank you to OTO for the opportunity to let us broadcast this, because this has been an incredible race, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you all for the support that you've been giving us already. We really appreciate it. And that's going to be Vincent still defending that P23. It's looking really good for him. And just behind him, that's Pike, Andrew Pike. But Mr. Vanderhoop, we're getting closer and closer to see the opening of the pit window as we see Vinderden completely going off track and dropping that P25 to Simmons. But my God, I think we're going to see such a variety of strategies. That could be the key factor, because if you have similar pace, it all depends on when to place your car. Because if you pit early and you get in full traffic, that's the worst scenario that you can have. As we see the Alfante losing the car on the rear, but he's going to keep it up. We will have to see. But yeah, Mr. Vanderhoop, we will see another car pitting. And my God, this race is full of action.
Yeah, there are a lot of packs created here, and with a short distance between the cars, so I really need to switch every time. Like I said, I'm scrolling like now. Something happened here. Look at this, almost 4 wide through the bus stop chicane. And people defending, people attacking, and some bumps are given. Luckily we have the live stewarding here. Look at this, 3 wide, and then somebody needs to go off track here. No time won, so I don't think it will cause a penalty or something. But yeah, if it goes like this with all those packs fighting, this race is never going to stop. We can do this 24 hours.
I'm down for it. I'm down for a 24-hour like this, let me tell you.
Yeah, and people are asking what happened to him, we have like a replay, but it will freeze the screen, and if we do that, we will miss more action, because there's so much going on, as somebody there is in the barrier, and I don't know who it is, to be honest.
It looked like Sullivan, I'm not completely sure, but it looked like Sullivan on the wall. God almighty, what a race we're having in the mid-pack. Let's check now on the front, I think. Let's check how the top 3 are doing, because it doesn't look like the positions have been switched. Still Everett keeping that 2.5 gap on Sprint, and Vidimar still have a second behind Sprint. So let's see. if Villar can finally make the move, because for now he's not being able to close the gap and put a lot of pressure on Srin. And well, let me tell you, Eric is just chilling all over the place because he knows the more they fight, the better for him because he's going to be gaining time and gaining time and gaining time. You can see the pace still a 222 mid, 222 low, which is really good for the for how much fuel the car should have, at least for 30 minutes. So that's really good pace.
The bull is only
That's
give us Danny or nothing. Yeah, if I could, mate, but we cannot fill the whole stream with Danny, to be honest.
yeah. We
Daniel
apologize for
Simons,
thinking.
you're yeah, that's a little bit of quality time for the bull.
But yeah, let's check out Simmons. P28 at the moment, still defending, still doing well. Let me tell you, I think I don't know. I think that maybe one of the cars in the mid pack might be able to get on the top five. Everything is strategy right now, because you can see, well, from P20 below, you can see the pace is starting to drop a little bit. There's like a second or 2 seconds difference on pace. Especially Vindergan. My God, what a good exit! But that looked like a little bit of contact between him and Albright. We'll see if Vindergan is going to be able to make the move. For now, he's trying to get as much speed as possible with the slipstream. He's going to go on the inside. Is he going to make the move, ladies and gentlemen? It looks like he is. He's braking really late, and he's going to get the position for now. He's going to make it good, and he's going to make it work. What a great move. But look at this. Mr. Albright got really this position now, and maybe it's time for Lockmans to take advantage too and take the position. And that looks like it's going to go on the inside. That's really like braking, and they're going side by side. Who's going to be able to take it? Oh my God, what an incredible overtake by Lockmans. My God, that was an incredible move by him as it goes completely off track and Given. No, Given just touched the wall, and that looked like quite a bit of damage to the rear, even though we're not seeing him too much. But my God, he was doing such a nice race, and unfortunately, that incident is going to make him drop many positions. Right now, it's P28. Hopefully, he will recover from this because he was doing a really good race. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. As we see right behind us, Courier trying to get that P28 for him. We'll see what Given can do. But he has been struggling this last couple of laps. We'll have to see if he can make it back. Still has a lot of time left. Obviously, in the pit stop is going to be able to get some time. As you see, Hamel, P17, chasing Larson, who's P16 at the moment. Let's see if Larson can defend this position. For now, that looks like a really good bus stop. And Tam Hamill is going to nearly lose the car. My God, losing the rear, going too early on the throttle, and he nearly completely lost it. As you see, Couturier, P26, oh my God, that's Simons and Couturier making contact. Oh my God, so unfortunate as we see Andrew Pike P20 getting a good exit there. Let's see if he's going to be able to finally make the move on Vincent. That looks like a side-by-side, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to drop out of the side-by-side on Eau Rouge. It looks like Andrew Pike is not dropping out at all. But finally, he is for now. That's a really good Eau Rouge and Ronnie Young from Andrew Pike isn't going to be able to make the move, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how we get there at the end of the Camel Straight. Let's see if Pike can make the move. You can see the Vincent is defending quite hard. And Pike is trying to make the move on the outside. Let's see if it's going to work out. He's going for an early braking to get a better traction and a better chicane here. It looks quite good, but it's still not enough to overtake Vincent. That looks quite good, and you can see there Othio making a little bit of a mistake. A little off track through Brussels. We go right now, ladies and gentlemen. Pike still trying with his home life to get that P19, but Vincent's defending quite well as we see him slide a little bit, and again Pike is just behind him. Oh my God, Vincent is defending so hard. Holy Christ almighty. He's defending so hard from Pike, who has to feel a little frustrated after trying so hard and not being able to make the move. We will see, but for now, it's looking like a really, really good fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, super exciting to see those guys fighting. And no, a little bump there. Oh, jeez.
Oh no! Oh my God,
Yeah, he
that's
will stay
insane
behind
mistake
him.
for
That's
him.
nicely done then from him. He was way too late on the brakes there, and yeah, just give him a little tap on the ass.
Oh my God, that was really close. Between Pike and Vincent, we have a yellow on the track. Hold on a second, I know what has happened, but for now, it's still Pike and Vincent fighting nonstop. And let me tell you, Pike has to feel so frustrated because for real, being in a situation like this where you're trying your best and the car in front is defending that hard. Oh my God, just behind him, Konietzki losing the car so much. Thankfully, he saved it, or he lost a lot of time there. As you see, some of the cars getting already in the pit lane. I think that was a penalty. Or
Look at
big
this.
damage, one or the other.
Ebrich had I thought it was a 2 second gap, and now it's 0.6. So I think something happened. Now they are yeah, really close in 1.5 seconds of each other. The top three of the race here.
And keep in mind, they're slowly catching the first lap car. So I think in about 20 minutes time, that's where we're going to see the big struggles for the lead of the race to go through traffic. Because keep in mind, this is not 20 cars, this is 48 cars. So it's not going to be as easy to get rid of the traffic. As we see Schrin getting a really good exit, and he's getting closer and closer to Ebrick, who, as you pointed out, dropped 2 seconds. So we'll have to see if Schrin and Bidimari are going to be able to take advantage of the mistake that he must have made. Because if not, we don't understand how they cut the gap so quickly. Because the pace is very similar between the three of them. But you can see the difference from the podium to P4 is already 6 seconds. So it's looking good for them to at least have a podium for the next hour and 4 minutes. As you see, Aldereto Naval going super aggressive on the bus stop, fighting Nuttall. Ooh, that was a little bit of desync, but that was a good correction too from Naval. Naval, is he going to make the move on the outside? It looks like he's going to break late, and I think he's going to try the switcheroo onto the British driver. But he's going to be patient for now. The 46 number that Alberto Naval has, of course, a number of the famous Valentino Rossi, multiple world champion in MotoGP. Of course, I don't know if you're gonna like bikes when we have such good car racing in here. But here we have it. Oh my God, that's another mistake from Eric. And Schrin's gonna be able to get closer and closer. What's happening to Eric? This is being really weird from him. Again, going super wide on that corner. Does he have a little bit of damage? I'm not sure. But
I
it
just
looks
put on
so
the camera
weird.
on him and I couldn't see it. So yeah, maybe his tire pressures were good in the beginning. I don't know what the temps were in the beginning, but maybe yeah, now it's cooling down for him and the grip is gone. I don't know what is happening, but he's yeah, it seems like now he's struggling. In begin he was with the music on, window down, elbow out, but now it's like he's really fighting the car.
And now the pressure's getting into him, and it's gonna be 3 tenths behind Schrin. And oh my God, look at Biddy Mari, who's really catching Schrin too. So now it's time to again take advantage of the ongoing fight between P2 and P3. We'll see if that happens or if P1 is going to make another mistake. But for now, we're keeping their positions. Ladies and gentlemen, we have P20 with a 15-second penalty. As we see here again, the fight still going on between Naval and Nuttall. Britishman and the Spaniard. Both of them fighting non-stop. Let's see if Naval can finally make the move on the bus stop, maybe before Blanchimont. No, he doesn't have that speed. He will have to wait for the bus stop. Let's see if he gets a good one at least. On Blanchimont, that looks quite good. There's not going to be enough speed to catch Nato. Maybe he can try late braking, but it's just going to make him closer for the bus stop. That looks like a really good bus stop. But the exit is not going to be as good as the Nuttles. still getting closer, but he's not being able to get the move done. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's 1 minute left, and I think the pit window is going to open. As we're seeing Alberto Naval again losing the car a little bit. The dirty air is not helping him out too much. He's going to try to put the car on the inside, but he's just trying to show the nose and put pressure to Nato. But for now, that looks like a really good exit from Naval. Naval, can he make the move now in the Kennel Straight? That looks quite good. That looks like a really big overspeed. And it looks like he might go for the outside. Let's check. He actually goes for the outside, but that's a really slow car in front of him. That's going side by side. My God, ladies and gentlemen, they touched a little bit. That was a little bit of a touch. Nadal is going to have to back out, but what an incredible fight we have. Again, Nadal having more speed, and again, he's going to try the outside. He's going to try the switcheroo. He looks like he's trying, but he's not going to be able to do so because Nato has the inside for this corner. And we're going to Pubon, but oh my God, Naval having a lot of overspeed. He's going to try to hook it up on the inside now through Pubon. That looks like he is going to have to drop out again. You can see that Naval is really putting the pressure on Nato, and he's always getting better exits. So look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That's again a great exit, and Naval is going to make the move on the inside, but he's again not being enough. I think he broke too early. He was a little scared that an incident might happen. You can see again Naval getting good exits, but I think he's a little worried that the race might be dead for him if he has an incident, because he was really close to having won. With Nato, they had a little nudged. But oh my God, what an incredible fight in this one.
Yeah, absolutely nice to see. And indeed, yeah, the other one is breaking a little bit later, diving in that gap. But the defending is really awesome to see. And clean racing, that's what we like to see it as well. So, Willowton, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Yes, fans from Danny are still here. Let's have a little look where he is. If I'm correct, he's here from Solo Racing. Just following now one car here, Krishna. But yeah, here is where the fight is, to be honest. And we see some penalties coming out. Couturier, 15 seconds, and Oteo, 15 seconds. So they have to I think with the pit stop they still have to make, 15 seconds will be added.
Yes, sir. It's going to be like that. 50 seconds added to the pit stop. As we see a 3-1. Oh my God, that's Lockman's completely pounding out. That was Acton, if I'm not mistaken. My God, what a big hit. I think it hit the curb. That just took Acton completely out. That looks like a damaged car, ladies and gentlemen. Bagatol trying to make the move now on 10L. My God, what a hit. 3 wide through Blanchimont, really dangerous, and you can see it didn't work out for any of them. It looks like Bagatol going really slow through the bus stop. Oh my God, that's 10L completely losing the car. Trying to spit it out and come back again. Couturier just in front of Maroto, but Couturier has to pit still, and obviously also has to serve the 15-second penalty. I love that we have the Danny fans. That's awesome to see. Jake Mansell getting out of the pits. You can see the cars in the back are really clearing their pit stops, and that looks like they're going for the end. Let's see if 10L can make it. I think it should pit really soon. Oh my God, the hit! What the hell just happened? I think that was, was that Simmons? Oh my God, I think it was coming out of the pits.
Oh
my God almighty, that's a big shunt again. Jesus Christ. What a big incident in Ranillon, as we see Naval going completely off the track after Blanchimont. Oh my God, I think that car was going off the pits, as we see side by side, and one of the cars going outside just behind him. They're going to the pits. Let's see if Naval now can take advantage of this and get the P7. So you can see there that one of the cars in front already pitted. But oh my God. Simmons completely out. I don't know if he's out of the race. I don't know if he's going to continue. But that was a really big incident. And we'll see what the stewards decide of it. You can see the car is completely shattered on the front. So
Yeah, a
that's
lot of
looking
cars.
good. Oh my god, that's another car spinning out. Ladies and gentlemen, the fight between three, you can see, oh my god, that's Acton with the damaged car. Lockmans, who was the car who punted Acton, in, it's in front of him. So look at Acton. I think his steering is really screwed. You can see the car is not handling well. You can look at that. It's just like sliding all over the place. I think it's gonna have to go to the pit lane immediately. Let's check out Rory Locke. The British man is gonna make the move on Revelant. T4 Revelant, as you said, one of the drivers on the OTL GT4 Rookie League Season 2. A really fast guy. We'll have to see. But we'll check also on the stewards to give you some information after that big incident, both in Blanchimont and Ranion. Because I think the white car.
In 1 minute, so many things happened that I even couldn't see who it was and everything. But yeah, I tried to switch as many as possible. But yeah, you could see now that yeah, this is done.
Yeah, you can see that.
And the strange part with this one is that, yeah, ACC, as you know, if you put on a replay, you get like 10 seconds of waiting time before you see it. And yeah, still there's so much going on with this full grid. Yeah, some of the guys are now in pit repairing the car, and the other ones are still on track battling. Let me see. Vidi Mari now 1.4 seconds away from P2, and yeah, I think something happened with him as well. But they are still close, in 1.7 seconds from each other, the top three. After that we have some little gaps, but yeah, I saw that before, and within no time it was closed and everybody was fighting with each other, as you can see here in screen as well. Side by side.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Yeah, I still have a sore voice, so sometimes I need to cough, so sorry for that one. And you do all the talking, but I had a hell of a weekend, yeah, drinking cervezas, you know.
Oh god, here we go. Oh my god, that's Lockman's completely off the track, nearly hit the wall. That's gonna be Couturier, keeping that P25. I'm gonna take this moment, since we're not having that many fights in the track, to thank everyone who's watching the stream. 37 viewers at the moment. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support. I really appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. And here we have Sam Butters, again, one of the cars who dropped many positions, fighting with Revelant. Sorry, fighting with Pike. That's Pike behind him. That looks like a really good exit from Pike. Is Pike going to be able to make the move? It doesn't have enough speed, I think. So he's going to have to wait a little longer to catch Butters a little more, and then he will finally make the move. But for now, staying the same. As we see some penalties dropping, we see there are some 15 seconds penalties for both Othio and Couturier. And also in the back there are more penalties. But for now, Butters getting a good lap in. That looks like a good Brussels. Good exit there. Let's see how he does through No Name. Looking good. And he'll go through P1. Looks like a really good line. And you can see the cars are already spreading out a little bit. No one in the front is pitting. Here we have Ohak on P4. Really exciting to see him back at the top of the grid. Kiefer, who was P4, got overtaken by Ohak. Let's see, because Kiefer is starting to catch Ohak again. So we'll have to see what happens. And oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, here we have it on the lead. The top three cars fighting non-stop. There you have Zrin getting a really good exit. Oh my god, this might be the move on Ronnie Young. Let's see. For now, Zrin is going to be patient and not do anything stupid through a rouge. But keep in mind the Vinimar is just behind him, and he can also take advantage of the situation. That looks like a really good exit from Drin. Drin is going really fast. Oh my god, that's someone getting all of the pits. That was really dangerous there. That was really close. Drin getting the speed. He's getting the overspeed. He's going to try on the outside, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going to be able to do so. Let's see. Eric respecting the space, and he's not going to be able to make the move. But my god, that was really close between one another. Billy Murray chasing behind, waiting for the right moment to make the move. Now it's the fight between P1 and P2. You can see it has dropped a little bit, but that's a really good Brussels from Billy Murray. Airbag still P1. String, let's see if he can get a good exit. Oh my god, he was sliding all over the corner. So be careful, because right now Billy Murray has a speed advantage, but still, it's not going to be enough. Let's see if Billy Murray can make the move. That looks good, a little off track. You can see String sliding quite a bit through Pavone. Still, the top 3 is going to stay like that. Let me read what the chat is saying. Danny told me before the race that if he doesn't come in the top 10, he's going to donate 100 pounds.
Oh, then I have a good story for him. And as Ledger said, I am charity. Yeah, we are talking about a charity on ACC doing a 24-hour Halloween event, but it's still in the picture. But we wanted to ask OTL as well, and Martin knows this, maybe to help out with this. So little communities getting a lot of money. So yeah, save that 100 and do that in a charity event that is coming in 2 months or something. So let's do that.
Oh, yeah.
And all of you watching and driving normally, make sure you form a team for that one. 24 hours, maybe Spa or maybe something else on ACC. That will be awesome.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to have that will be my first 24 hour here in ACC. So I'm really looking forward to that. It happens. So, Martin, we're putting you on the spot. As we see here again, the top 3. Let's see how the cars do it from now. The gaps are separating between the 3 of them. You can see there a car going off the pits, and the penalties are starting to stack up on the back of the grid. As we see, Sullivan defending from Simmons. Going to be enough for now. Looks like a good entry. And look at Williams, who got a really good exit. He's going to make the move. He's not for now. And my god, seriously, what an incredible race we're having right now. Still 49 minutes left of racing. That's going to be Vincent going for the overtake. But if I'm not mistaken, that's a lapped car. That's a lapped car of Sullivan. So it's not for position.
No, there is a lot of gaps at this point, to be honest. And the most exciting battle on this point is the top 3 here. Yeah, those guys in front, they are really battling for the first place. In chat, upcoming cup for DST from September or October. No, as you know, yeah, no cup, just a charity event and the fun on Fridays we have. But the charity event will be the main event, and yeah, we will ask a couple of communities to help out. Everybody can do their own stream and everything. We will combine all drivers, all teams, and do like one big event. Moersman, 24 hours of Silverstone. I will keep that in mind, mate. That's a really good one. I love Silverstone. And I think it will be a really nice event. So yeah, maybe we can do like a poll or something between the drivers. I don't care. It's all for charity, and we will set that up. And all the money then that we collect over all the communities will go to the same one. And we make we will set sim racing on the map with little communities. Or yeah, OTL isn't little, to be honest. We are little, but we are more a racing team. And we are getting drivers in. So, but yeah, still, it's always nice to do something for the world. So let's do that.
Hell yeah, I completely agree with that. That's the best thing we can have, helping each other, especially in tough times. I completely agree with that. As you see, Simmons P22 trying to fight Sullivan. On P21, you can see the car of Simmons is quite damaged. And he also just got a 5-second penalty. So, he must not feel very good for him. Another penalty. At least he still has to pit. Oh my god, you can see there that Sullivan going really wide, but still going to leave the gap. being respectful. And at the end, it's going to be sort of keeping the position for now, but it's going really wide. I think Simmons can make the move. Gonna be able to just jet. Well, you have some of the cars in the back already pitting. That's going to be Pete Evans, Larson pitting too. But for now, you can see there, cars on the pit. As P5, Hohack, go for the pit at the middle of the race. I like that strategy. We'll have to see how it works for him. But still, you can see now that the top three are finding more and more lap cars. And I think they might not be very happy about this, especially Herbert, who's going to be the most annoyed by it because obviously he's P1. And if he gets blocked by one of the lap cars, it's going to be completely going down south for him. 24 hours in Markham Forest. That would be amazing. That would be incredible. As again, the fight between Simmons and Sullivan still going on. So as going to be patient, is going to be patient, sorry. My English is starting to fail. I've been shouting for 45 minutes. But yeah, more cars going into the pits. Looking real good. And yeah, we still have the top three still to pit. P5 pitted. That was Ohio. And now, again, Vinimati is gonna make the move and pit. I think this is really smart from Vinimati, because if you see, this pit stop is like a minute and a half, just a damn long ass pit. I think this is a short one. If I'm not mistaken, is this a short one? Or is this a long one?
No, it's the long pit straight, but as Moosman said, I think it's really good to do the undercut. He was so close on position 1 and 2. With new tires and everything, within 2 laps he can gain so much time. So it's really the question if it works out, if he can get the pace done immediately. But yeah, if it's that way, I think the undercut will work.
Yeah, and the other thing I wanted to point out is that I think he read very well that the traffic is getting really close to him, so I think that might work out for him too, because he's gonna have clean air. Let's see if his calculations are gonna work, because you can see there P1 and P2 really getting stuck by traffic. It does not mean good for him because they're losing quite a bit of time. Right now they got cleared of them. Still shrink P2, but he's catching up to Everett thanks to the lap cars. But still, this is not being very good for P1 and P2. I think Vinimari can just win it all with this strategy. We'll have to see where he comes out. Please, can you show me Vinimari in just a few moments? I would like to see where he comes out.
He's still a little bit, mate.
He's still in the pits. We'll have to see him, because for now it looks like the track is free. So once he goes off the pits, we'll look at him and see if he has clean air. If he does, this could be the decisive move of the race, ladies and gentlemen. As we see Larson right now, P23, fighting Logan, the British man. Let's see if Larson can make the move now. He's going to have to be patient, because he's also defending Renato just behind him. Ooh, that's a little off the track, but still good. Let's see if he's finally going to be able to make the move low. It looks like it doesn't have enough speed to do so. Let's see if Blanchard was going to be the opportunity now. You can see that's a really good Blanchard, but he had to slow down a little bit. Still has way more speed than Lowe. Is he going to make the move, ladies and gentlemen? He's trying to go on the inside. He's being patient. Don't wait for now. That's really wide from Lowe. You can see some cars speeding already. My God, this is being incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that fight of 4. But still, Larson is not going to be able to make the move. And you can see right behind him, there's Noto and Cabanino. Cabanino being in the top 10. And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's P1, the guy who was P1, Mr. Erbrich, going to the pits. And Schwing is going to take the lead for now. I don't know if this is the smartest move, but it looks like he has quite a bit of clean air in the front, so it might work out for him. Let's see let's check on Vinimari as we see right now that his track is kind of cleared. He has in front though a couple of cars, but if he gets rid of them quickly, everything will be fine. But this is 4th position, so it's not going to be as easy We'll see if Vinny Mari can make the move. Ladies and gentlemen, that looks on the inside. That looks good. That's going to be P11. And now, next move is going to be, again, coming from the green card. That's going to be Gibbon, who has a damage card. You can see that Vinny Mari is not screwing around. And he's flashing the lights. So I'm going to pass him. For now, looks like a side by side. But at the end, it's going to be Vinny Mari taking that P11. And now it's going to be Othio, who still has the 15-second penalty, so we'll have to see when he's going to serve it. He's a lot behind, so I don't know what strategy he's trying to follow, but I think he should get rid of the penalty ASAP. You can see there that, if I'm not mistaken, was given going into the pits. That is correct. It's given on the pits, and Erbic went to the pits.
He's now coming out.
Out right now. That's going to be P.
Oh, together.
We have a fight here between two cars, but in the end, it's Eric. The car in front, they were fighting for position. That's going to be, oh my god, you can see there. It's going to be Eric and Vinny Mari fighting still. Is Vinny Mari in front of them? Yes, he is. The undercut just worked perfectly, really tight between one another. Oh. And here we have.
Wanted to show him.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The undercut worked, and that's Eric just behind Vinny Mari. So now they're going to have to fight it out on the track, because there shouldn't be any more pit stops left for both of them. And Eric having the cold tires. He's going to have to wait a lap or two to start catching Vinny Mari. If he has to pace now, we'll have to see. Because he was struggling before the pit stop. Let's see what he can do. You can see there that Vinny Mari is a little blocked by two left cars. So this can help Eric massively. Let's see what happens. Cavanino, who was on the top 10, right now P19, you can see that he dropped so many positions. I don't know if he had damage or something, but he was quite ahead. There's not a lot of people who still have to pit. You can see Marco Sullivan, Gibbon, who is coming out of the pits real soon. He's going to clear his mandatory pit in just a few seconds. And Cavanino is going to try to take that P18 from low, but for now, there's not enough speed or space to make the move. He's going to have to be patient, ladies and gentlemen. We still have 39 minutes of racing left. But this move from Vinny Mari was incredible. Let's see if it works out for him. As we see Cavanino sliding a little bit through Pavon, getting a lot of the curb. That looks like a good exit, but still Nato is going to have a lot of speed. He's going to turn on the inside. Ooh, that correction. That might have killed him. My God, that's a good save there from Cavanino. And here we have a P9 pitting. He's going to serve that 15-second penalty. Most of the cars in front are going to be in position. It's going to be more than a 2-minute pit stop, so not very good. This pit stop in Spa, the long one, the endurance pit stop is really excruciating. Thank you very much for that follows, Kimmy. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. As we see Kiefer also pitting, and you can see the stream. Hasn't pitted yet. Is he going to make the move this lap?
Nope.
Let me see. It looks like he has clean air for now, so he shouldn't. What do you think? What do you think he's going to do?
Yeah, she said if he has clean air, he will try to push on, but yeah, he needs to pit somewhere, so it will be very close to see. Yeah, it's difficult to say. I think, to be honest, that you will lose a lot of time against the guys now, but you can win a lot in the end. So, yeah, it has to show which one the best strategy was. But the undercut, or the uppercut, as in chat mentioned, was the best choice at this point. Yeah, blocked behind two cars, coming in early and taking that position away.
Oh yeah, we saw there the too wide on the Rouge didn't work out. So Jamie Nutter going side by side with Cavanino, and Cavanino again is going to lose both positions for forcing that too wide here on the Rouge and Bayon. So it's going to be Nutter on P16. We still have from top 1 to top 5, if I'm not mistaken, without pitting, and then P8. Then also here we have P19, P12, 20 on the pits. That's going to be Molitor and Sullivan. So they're going to clear their mentor pit stop. And we have some routine for Larson for the top 10. Larson right now P14, catching Kuzma slowly but steady. Let's see if he's going to be able to get that P10 at the end. That will be really good for him. Let me tell you, as we see nothing. Still getting a good exit. I think Carolina and trying to catch Pike. But Pike is doing quite well. Still a long way to go to catch Carolina. But here we have, ladies and gentlemen, P5 time Hamill. Haven't pitted yet.
A question in chat was how many people still need to stop in the top 10? As Gilles just stopped the car, 5 to go in the top 10 now who needs to pit with Couturier, when I'm pronouncing that correctly, sorry. 15-second penalty, so he will lose a lot of positions. In the meantime, as we have some viewers here, and I know it's not custom to do this, but Juan, the commentator of today, Pro Juan, we call him, commentator of the SLT, he is he's streaming as well. His channel, he can post it in the chat, and it would be lovely for you guys to give him a follow as well, as he is trying to get affiliate. So sorry for that, but that's the thank you to Juan, who's doing most of the talking tonight, because my throat is killing me.
Oh, thank you very much, Ray. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much there for the public. And sorry, guys, for the public. But it's really appreciated there. Obviously, it's a pleasure for me to commentate for DSRT, my team. I'm expanding myself to commentate on other communities. As you can see here right now, we're both commentating for OTL, which is a lovely, friendly community, and a great friend of us. Thank you very much for that, my friend. I really appreciate it. Let's see what Otlracing can do for now. P22, and I'm already excited for that 24-hour 2. Oh my God, that's a car spinning out. That was Acton? Is that Acton? I think that's Acton. And after that first incident, he has been
No, it wasn't Acton.
so much. It wasn't Acton, actually. So
I couldn't see.
Matthews?
No, I saw a 40 number. Somebody help me.
I think it was Matthews.
Yep, it was Matthews.
It was Matthews, the one who spun out the Irishman. Let's see if, even though losing the car on the bus stop, we can make the positions back. But for now, he's going through Rouge, no problem, ladies and gentlemen. That's looking really good. And so I was saying, yeah, I think we love helping others. You know, it's always good to help each other, especially communities like these in racing. The community, every community is awesome, and I think doing events like this is such an amazing experience. And the 24-hour charity 24-hour, that's going to be incredible. We already had the opportunity to have one, as we see Gibbon. My God almighty, baby. What an overtake day by Gibbon. Also, Jones having struggles, but my God, that was an incredible move on the outside, ladies and gentlemen. That was so beautiful to see. And as I was saying, we already did one charity event. Oh my God, that's straight on the wall. Straight on the wall, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God almighty. What just happened there? I think it went super early on the throttle, and that's just gonna cost him the P1 and probably the top 3 positions. Oh my God, thank God he caught him and went straight. It doesn't look like he had too much damage, but he just lost so much time in there. My God, so unlucky, and just when he was going to pit.
This is really unlucky. I saw the timing screen and I thought, hey, maybe he's coming in now, because the time was in the 2 minutes. I just switched to him, and yeah, you saw it. He went with the wheels on the grass, and braking didn't matter anymore. He touched the wall there. Yeah, and as you said, this will cost him so much time. Yeah. Let me see. How far away are those top guys? We have Vidi Mari now. He's 49 seconds away, so that position is gone. 1.2 seconds behind that is Erbrich, and I think, to be honest, that position is gone as well. So then we have Couturier, and he is 17 seconds behind Erbrich. and that can be close, really close.
Yeah, but keep in mind he has to pit and he has the penalty.
Oh
So
yeah, okay, then it will be
it's gonna
Kiefer.
be really tight between Kiefer
21
and
seconds.
it's gonna be really tight between Shrine and Kiefer. So he might be able to keep the P3, but right now he's completely out of the fight for the podium unless he didn't get any damage. He lost some time. He made some time, to be honest, but look at VD Mari, 2:21.4 on the race pace, ladies and gentlemen. My God, what an incredible lap time VD Mari just put. And he's trying to make a gap. You can see the Shrine is already going out of the pits. Still a while to go. So he's already gone from that fight. Those 10 seconds on the wall must have cost him so much, he might have cost him the podium. We will see. I think we should check on Kiefer right now. Let's check where Kiefer is at the moment on the track, because that's going to be the decisive moment. You can see there he's going through Rouge right now, ladies and gentlemen. So I think Shrine is in front of him by a little bit. Not too
Yes,
much. They're on the same straight, so now it
every
depends on how much damage Kiefer has, because I don't know if he caught any. But Eric now really unlucky there. Sorry, String being the unlucky one, hitting the wall. Let's see if he can make a comeback story for the ages. But for now, it's going to be Vinny Mari who's going to take that P1 after Butters goes for the pit stop. Erich on P2 again as Butters goes to the pit stop. I think it might be going soon. As you can see, there's 30 minutes remaining. And I don't exactly know when the pit window closes, but it should be quite soon. So let's see if Butters makes the move for now leading the race. Let's see what he does. The 974 car bus stop, and he's not going to pit this lap either. So he's going to go for a super late pit stop. But you can see there that looking at the gaps between P2, P3, and P4, he's going to lose more than 3 or 4 positions. As we see Cavanino starting to get some positions back. P15 now. Let's see if he can make it back to the top 10. Right in front of him, there's Nutter and Logue. Let's see if Cavanino can finally make the move, because he has been fighting in this pack for a while. Just behind him, there's Kuzma. Just going quite fast, but losing a little bit of time to him. Let's check on Kuzma now. Again, as I said, catching up slowly, but it's not being enough. Right here, between the 3 of them, looking real good. But who's going to be able to make the move? It's not an easy, it's not an easy thing to do, especially when they're so close and they're fighting so hard. It's awesome to see racing like this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, this has been absolutely incredible. And well, that's going to be Couturier going to the pit stop, and that's going to bring Daniele on that P1, ladies and gentlemen. What an incredible, um, undercut he did. Butters hasn't pitted yet, sorry, so it's still P1 for Butters. But at the end, he has to pit, so we know that's going to be the P1. Can you hear me better now, ladies and gentlemen? Do I sound better? Sorry, I went a little bit back on the chair because I've been shouting for an hour. So it's getting a little harder. But here we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Italian job. Oh, yes, you gotta love it. Eric Delfante trying to get that P5 from Kiefer. As we said, the fight was going to be between Shrine and Kiefer, but Kiefer still a long way to catch Shrine. So now it's the fight for P5, ladies and gentlemen. Kiefer and Delfante. Is Delfante going to be able to make the move? We'll see. But for now, you can see that he's catching up quite a bit. And here we have Sam Butters again at the end of the lap. He is going in the pits this lap, ladies and gentlemen. So that means that Vidi Mari worked this strategy to perfection. It's a second and 6/10 ahead of Erbricht. The fight that we had there throughout the whole race until the pit stop started coming. What an incredible job of Vidi Mari. And as you pointed out, that's Larson on P10. What a good recovery there. And yeah, you can see Couturier loses so many positions. He's going to go out of the pits in just a few seconds. And Butters also is going to lose massively on this late pit stop. He had some pace, but it wasn't enough to make the gap to at least keep himself on P5. We'll see. We'll see what happens, because anything can happen in the track. Let's see Cabanino again, another position one. He finally overtook Cuspa. Sorry, he didn't overtake. Nuttall. But here we have Gibson against side by side.
Oh,
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, that was Acton turning in too early, and that was really unlucky there for McGibbon and Acton. That's not going to work out. For now, P22 for him. And here we have Matthews. Sorry, it was Matthews
it
again.
was Matthews, yeah.
It was Matthews again, the Irishman who's running quite a bit in this race. Sorry, because the calls were very similar. But yeah, P27 for Wayne. No, he's going to lose the car again. And I think that's going to be another stop on the pit lane. As we see, Butters already dropping so many positions. That's P9 for him right now. He's going to keep dropping down, ladies and gentlemen. Schrin slowly catching up to Eric, but now really stuck into traffic, so that is not looking good at all. So Schrin is going completely off track, and that might be a warning, so beware. Thank you very much for that like, Mikael. We really appreciate that like on the stream. Thank you very much. Guys, we're also streaming on YouTube and Facebook Live. So
Yeah, we have some messages. We had Eric who said something a while ago. But yeah, Eric Mioch, one of the DSLT drivers, was watching on YouTube. Ricardo, what game is this? This is ACC, Assetto Corsa Competizione, when I pronounce it correctly, because my Italian isn't that pronto. Delafante is now 0.4 seconds behind Kiefer. So yeah, that's he's fighting for a P4 position, and they are Kiefer is 7.5 seconds away from Schrin. Yeah, I think the top three will be settled. They had a strong race. Vidi Mari with the best tactics here, the uppercut. He undercut the guys, but he gave them an uppercut from here I am, and I'm away. 2.3 seconds on P2, so that will be done. As Delafante now pushes it aside, and will he go for the outside, or will he do the switcheroo here? Let's see.
Seriously, what a great fight between both of them, eh? And Delfante still going to be behind, but carrying more speed. We're going to be side by side now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see a two wide through a Rouge. Let's see who's going to drop out. It looks like it's going to be Kiefer dropping out. Playing it safe, he has a really good position on the track right now. It's going to be P5 for him. So no need to risk it all. We still have 23 minutes remaining. As you see here, Salti Kornilieski, another member of the Italian job. I love me some Italian jobs, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, that sounds really dirty.
I love some other jobs, but I don't care if she's Italian. Sorry. We have an 18 plus stream, by the way, guys.
Oh, okay, we can say that.
Yeah, and DSLT is 18 plus. I'm sorry. But it's OTL stream today, so we should keep it down. PG. Keep it PG.
Let's keep it PG. Let's go to 90-90 as we see Kornilieski trying to make the move. Let's go side by side, but he's going to make it finally. Back on Twitch, there you have it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're back on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. As we see Kornilieski still defending really hard. You can see taking a lot of the AstroTurf, and again going a little off track even, but he's still going to keep the position for now from Couturier, who has dropped massively from P5 to P24. That's a massive gap, ladies and gentlemen. But Couturier. Oh my God! Kornilieski lost the rear of the car, and he just took Couturier out. It looks like he was able to keep the car, and just behind it there's Gibbon completely losing the car too. Oh my Lord Almighty. what an eventful race, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ.
And think about it, we have live stewarding here from Ledger and Kieran. So yeah, they have their hands full with this one. You saw the penalties coming in and going out, and I think we will see some more coming in. As Moosman, you guys are doing a great job. Thank you very much for that compliment, mate. Yeah, we are doing it for OTL, and we are trying our best to make the best of it. And all the viewers that are watching, thank you very much for the support. Yeah, we have some battles on track still. You can see here Jones is battling with Courtier. I don't know how to pronounce French names. Couturier? Couturier. Yeah. The only thing I can do is Dutch with a broken accent of English and some German. Oh, that was a hit on the rear there, and yeah, it was Couturier who was Courtois in the tires. Yeah, that wasn't the nicest one, to be honest, but yeah, shit happens on track.
Yeah, what a punt. Thankfully, Florian Couturier, keeping the car off the track. Oh my god, the Dutch Racing team has liked the stream. Incredible. Thank you very much, Dutch Racing team. We appreciate it.
I know who that is. That's René Bosch. He has the account of the of the Facebook, and he thought, okay, I like that. So we are liking our own stream now. Okay.
What a bunch of cocks we are. As we see, Krishna P28. Here we have one of the marshals, Mr. Legger. My God, what an incredible job you are doing, mate, alongside your partner. Because this race is being absolute madness. So we really appreciate you both doing this incredible job. As we see David Gibbon, P26 at the moment, struggling to get the position back after some incidents that have happened throughout this hour and a half. We have 20 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen, and that looks like a really good bust up from Gibbon. Is he going to be able to make the move on Koniglieski? Looks like he won't be able to do it yet, but he looks faster. As you see Krishna, my God, hey, let me tell you, that livery, Jesus Christ. I love that livery. Oh my God, nice Krishna going off the track to overtake. That was a little dangerous. And that's Matthews in front of him. Poor Matthews has been having a really tough race. More than 2 times he has been collected. Thank you very much, Ms. Avex, for that comment. We really appreciate it, my man. Really appreciate it. And Krishna still behind Matthews, P28. And I don't know about you guys, but I love that livery. I want one of those.
You won a lot of liveries, mate. Mr. Apex, yes, this is a great event, but don't forget, it's the OTL event. It's not the DSLT event. So all the credit goes to OTL for this one. Getting so many cars on track and doing this amazing job with live stewarding and everything. The only thing we do is streaming and commentating. They asked us, and we love to help them out, and we love to do this because, yeah, look at this event, mate. I mean, so much to do, so much action. And Rusen, yeah, Gabe is on holiday, and oh, what a nice drift there!
Holy Jesus Christ! Whoa, I didn't know we had a Rally World Champion. Oh my God, what an incredible drift through Brussels, and he's still gonna defend the position. Oh my God!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, and the Drift Award goes to Krishna. And this amazing livery, as Juan said. Your league ain't as good. No, we don't, at this point, we don't have leagues. We have the fun race into the weekend event on Fridays. Every Friday we do like fun racing, 3 races of 20 minutes, so you're all invited to do. Live stewarding at the rookie leagues. Okay, that's in the next season.
Great.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, when Matt is not feeling well or something, we will stream that as well. But maybe I should get in my simulator again and try the rookie league.
I would love to see that, and I would love to be commentating that. Let me tell you, thank you very much, Renee, for the like.
Yeah, it's Moersman, sorry that I interrupt. It's on Friday at, what was it, 9 o'clock Dutch time.
Friday 8:30 the session starts.
Yeah, 8:30 the session starts. Sorry.
And it's awesome. Oh my god, that'd be incredible to see you on the Rookie League, Sebastian. That'd be incredible to be honest with you. Actually, Koniglieski, the Italian job, doing the right job and keeping the car on the track, which has been quite hard. But you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the ambulance has been really busy. And you can see they're taking a little break, taking a little bit of tea. But you can see the gaps already building up more and more as we see a big fight there between Gibbon and Couturier. And Couturier is going to be able to overtake Gibbon. Oh my god, oh my god, another drift. And that's Gibbon now saving it. That's what I meant. The Porsche is quite twitchy, and you know, the moment you make a little mistake or you go a little early on the throttle, you just drifting all over the place. As ladies and gentlemen, here we have a Martin Webb, OTL Martin. That's my main man, right there in the chat.
Yep, all the thanks to him.
Of course, thank you, Martin, for giving us the opportunity again to help you out. And Koniglieski, P23 now, after getting the position of Gibbon. And it's looking really good on the front. Let's check, ladies and gentlemen, the gaps for the top three, because it's looking like there's not a lot of change. Vidi Mari having an incredible pace this last part of the race. 22 dead for him. He has made 3 seconds already to Erbrecht, and Schrin has still, is still keeping the pace and keeping the gap on Erbrecht. But for now, if Vidimar doesn't make any mistakes, that's going to be the race for Daniel Vidimari. What an incredible performance he's putting on right now. As we see Couturier, P25, fighting with Albrecht, who has dropped another position. Oh, that looks like a little slidey from Albrecht's sides. And Couturier is going to try. He's not going to have enough speed, but he might show the nose on the inside. He's not going to be able to do so. And oh my god, that's Gibson! Oh my god, that's Gibson misjudging the entry of the corner and hitting Couturier again. Oh my god, these two don't like each other. Let me tell you. Jesus Christ almighty. What happened to Revelant?
Yeah, I think he missed the apex again. Sorry, pun intended. Yeah, I think he had an incident or something. He's standing still in the pits for a few laps now, and he's 15 laps down, to be honest. So, yeah, I think race over for Revelant. We had him in the top 10 somewhere, and now he's P43.
And you can also see there, Lockman, who is also doing a good race. Unfortunately out, as you see here, Nick Ewers, P37. Oh my god, so slidey. Sullivan, P31. Yeah, he's out, unfortunately. Simmons have made him stay on the pit lane. Sullivan tried to overtake Williams. Still a second to go to catch him, so there's still a while. Let's see if Sullivan can make the move. He won't be able to do so. You can see that, someone going completely off the track. That's going to be a region there. By the car behind, I think that was actually Given. I'm not sure, but that looked like a ring car, so it might have been in. 13 minutes left of racing, ladies and gentlemen. What an incredible hour and a half we've had so far. Still 13 minutes to go, and the race is still going on as crazy as the beginning, as we see Couturier again fighting with Gibbon and Albrecht, who's just behind him. Trading positions, both of them, and Gibbon is going to try to make the move now on Albrecht after having a really bad exit. And it looks like Gibbon is going to have the inside, so he's going to take advantage of it. I'm sorry if you can hear me a little low. I'm talking on a €5 microphone, so my budget is not good. I apologize. This will be fixed soon, thanks to the DSR team members, which I really appreciate. Does that sound better? Perfect. Thank you very much.
It's no time to rest for you, mate. You have to talk.
I have to talk, damn it.
Yeah, you cannot lay back. But
hey
yeah,
guys,
as you said, next week it will be better. Thank you very much for the follow, Cole 1001. Thank you very much. I wanted to say most gaps are now plus 1 second. But then again, there's always somebody who pops up and says, no, I'm in the fight here. So Albright here now is in the fight with Gibbon. We have Sullivan, who's close to Williams. Let me see who's more on track. And the rest is all a little bit spread out at this point. Vidimari still in P1, Erbrich in P2, and Shurin is still in P3. Delafante is almost 10 seconds away from Shurin. With just 11 minutes and 24 seconds to go, I think the top 3 is settled. Let me see the last lap. Last lap, 2:21.4 for Vidimari and 2:22.5. That's 1.1 seconds slower from Erbrich. So I think, that's settled for him.
Yeah, it looks like so. And let me tell you, Vidimari making that move on the pit lane, the smart decision he made. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice, but what a great race he has done. And I think it's well deserved after being so smart and thinking so carefully about the right spot to pit. We cannot say that he has won yet because it's still 10 minutes. Anything can happen. So let's not jinx it and let's see what happens on the track, because that's what matters. Not so P13 still trying to fight with Cabanino, who now is P12. Really good job for him. Is he going to be able to make it to the top 10? We'll have to see. Larson, who has done an incredible race, P9 now for him. And just in front of him, that's Vince, P8. And my Spaniard colleague, that's Naval, P7. So great job there from all of them. Let's see what the guys can do. For now, Kiefer, you can see, dropped back a little from Fante, who's now in P4. But yeah, as you said, everything is spread out all over the track. Not a lot of people are fighting. I think if nothing big happens, this might be the final results, the final leaderboard. So let's see what happens in this last 9 minutes of racing, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, everything is looking calm and looking good.
Yeah, there's a little yellow flag just popped up in screen, but I don't know who. It's Sullivan here fighting then with Williams. Couturier is 1.1 second. It was a little bit closer, so he's losing a little bit of time to Konglensky. We have Nuttall 0.7 seconds away from Cavagnino. Cavagnino? Do I pronounce that correct?
Cavagnino.
Cavagnino. There's somebody on this part here.
Oh my god, that's completely off the track, and my god, someone just lost the car. That was really dangerous and difficult to judge. Sorry, you meant, wait, can you show me the name? Because right now I just lost my brain.
Cavagnino.
Cavagnino.
That's the advantage if you are Spanish. You have that nice accent to pronounce all the names.
Yes.
One man that we didn't see enough, David Oka, is now in a battle with Gilles. So nice to have him in stream as well. If I didn't show you any of your fans, of your drivers, where you're a fan from, let me know and I will put them in screen as well.
Oh yeah, please let us know, guys in the chat. That's from P8, yes, he has.
Cavaspaneshnino.
Yeah, Cavagnino.
There we have on board with Larson. Here we go, especially for Moersman.
That's, if I'm not mistaken, that's oh god, I forgot the name, but that's P30 something if I'm not mistaken. So we'll have to see. Thank you very much, RB. We really appreciate your job as a marshal, and we really appreciate your comments, my friend. Thank you very much. That's Sullivan in front of him, so that's a left car. Larson's getting a little blocked here from traffic. I should be able to go through them easily. It looks like Sullivan is going to slow down a little bit now. Really smart from him. Right in the gap, no problem. It's going to be Larson now, pushing forwards into another lap. We are 34 laps in, and we're 7 minutes to go from this fantastic event from OTL Racing, ladies and gentlemen. Someone call 911. Call the ambulance. I gotta tell you, these people from the ambulance need to get a raise on the pay, because my god, they've been really busy throughout the race. This race has been so eventful, so full of action, and I think I didn't have any better way to spend my night, let me tell you.
Yeah, I don't know if you should call the ambulance or maybe the police. Because Vidimari is really fast. He's driving too quick, I think. 6 seconds now on Elbrich. Yeah, and he's almost every lap 2/10 of a second quicker. And yeah, that's a hell of a job he is pulling off here. As Sullivan is now really close here on Williams and trying to get him under pressure. Maybe that he makes mistakes, who knows. But this is a fight for P30 at this point, and still exciting to see.
Oh yeah, let me tell you, it doesn't matter where you are on the track, everything is being super exciting. Just behind him there's Alonso, P32, but Williams is defending quite well, so it's looking real good. This boy's such a great driver, I completely agree. He's showing us that he has the pace, the consistency, the brains, so he's looking real good. As we see the move from that car, I think, so we just got lapped again. That car in front, and you can see that Manso's 31 seconds away, so that's no way that he's going to catch him. Nuttall, P13, still trying to catch Cavagnino, but it's not happening. Cavagnino having really good pace, now making a second gap, so let's see if in this final 5 minutes of racing the move is going to happen. But you can see that I think we still have some sort of a fight between P4 and P5. There's only a second away from both of them, but Delfante, let me tell you, Delfante has done an incredible race too, so big shout out to him. Because seeing him drive and putting himself in P4 after all that, hey, that was an incredible race for him. Still 40 minutes to go. To see Nuttall trying to catch Cavagnino, but still not happening. So
it's like the gaps are staying a little bit the same.
Spun on the straight. We don't know who he is. Ooh. Okay, that's a safe rejoin. Clean, good. From the driver in question, and that's Kiefer.
Kiefer just pulled up like 1 second now, and he was 5-6 seconds behind of Delafante. Maybe something more, but he's now 1 second away, so he's really putting up lap times. 0.4 of a second quicker than the previous round of Delafante. Yeah, the best time was better from Delafante, but it's more like the consistency, and Kiefer is doing an amazing job. He's now in the 1 second range, so maybe on the straights he can get a little bit closer and maybe take away that P4 from Delafante.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Can you please show us Vinimari for a second? So, this means that there's going to be 2 more laps for this race, because there's going to be this lap, and next lap will be the white flag. So 2 laps that Kiefer has to make the move on Delfante, and he's catching quite massively now. He's half a second behind him and getting closer and closer. So let's see what's happening to Delfante. Maybe he's having some issues with the tires now. We don't know if he changed them on the pit stop, but you can see that's a 22.992. And that's quite slow. I think he might have not changed the tires. It's a risky move, and oh my god, you can see Kiefer chasing and getting closer and closer. So I think we might see a move. As we see someone completely spun after Las Ors. Let's see if now it looks like it was going to be clear of it. Delfante also getting blocked by traffic. So I think Kiefer might have to move on now, because the traffic is actually helping him quite a bit. Let's see what Kiefer can do on this move. That looks really good. That's completely off track. That might be a warning. We'll have to see one way or another. That's still getting quite a bit of speed from the Phantom, but still going to be able to defend. And look at the lapped car is going to be just behind him. Kiefer not thinking about it and going for the inside, forcing the lapped car. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, that was really close for a second. After finally rejoining the crowd safely, but Kiefer losing quite a bit of time there. But keep in mind, look at Alfante, he's also stuck in traffic again. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see both teammates there, both members of the Italian job, side by side, and it looks like Konigleski is going to let Mr. Fante by, and I think now Konigleski should help his teammate for the last lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen. That's Vidi Mari, who's going to go into the last lap, 8 seconds now ahead of Erbrick. What an incredible race this man has put on, as we see Kiefer now overtaking Konigleski. So that implies that he has clear track to chase Delfante on the last lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen. 50 seconds to go. Let's check on Vidi Mari, I think, because if nothing happens, as you see, this is the last lap, and if Vidi Mari makes it safely to the finish line, that's going to be the victory for the Italian Vidi Mari, who has done an incredible race, absolutely spotless. What an amazing performance. What a show of strength, mind, and speed, ladies and gentlemen. What an incredible job. So I think we should enjoy the last lap for him by having it on camera. Of course, we'll see if Delfante and Kiefer will get close, but for now it's more than a second. So I think we should enjoy Vidi Mari's incredible job as we see him getting closer to the end. It's been a tough hour and a half, but it has been working out perfectly for him as we go into Brussels with Daniel Vidi Mari, the car number 230. Looking real good. He has some lapped cars in front, but still, there's no way in hell Eric and String can cut that much time unless Vidi Mari makes a mistake. And of course, he's taking it safely to the finish line. Here we go through Bourbon, the double left-hander. Let's see how he does it. That looks quite nice. No problems at all. You can see he's not forcing the car at all. Just cruising it, swifting around to get that victory home. Vidi Mari now getting closer to that third sector to Waldo. Thank you very much for the follow. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting closer and closer to the last straight. Here we're gonna go into Blanchimont in a few seconds. That looks like a really good exit. Left car in front making a mistake. Hello, Mr. Ardu. You can see that car. Giving space to Mr. Vidi Mari. Here we go to Blanchimont. No need to force. Just take it safely. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. That's the boss stop for Vidi Mari, who has done a perfect job. Daniel Vidi Mari is going to take the victory. You can call 911 right now, or you can just call the government to give this guy a medal. My God, what an incredible race, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Vidi Mari, the winner of the Someone Call 911 event from OTL Racing, ladies and gentlemen. And that's Erbich, P2. And right behind him is this Strin, P3. He's going to cross the line right now. What an incredible race we've had here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations to Vidi Mari then with the P1, Erbrich P2, and Shirin with the P4. Delafanta is now in P4, Kiefer in P5. But yeah, we hope to see some donuts here from Vidi Mari, to be honest. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I think we should see some. I do think we should see some donuts, but I think he's gonna do it right now. I think he's gonna go straight. Maybe he's gonna go straight. He's not. I think he's gonna wait for the finish line and then do donuts then.
Maybe he thinks he needs to do another lap.
Sorry.
Maybe he thinks he needs to do another lap. He's so in the role, he's so in the drive that he thinks, okay, let's do another one. Set the best time now and take that extra point.
He seems like he's pushing though, so I don't know. But one way or another, what an incredible, fantastic race from Dan Vidimari. And thank you very much, everyone who has been on the stream. We're gonna see Vidimari, I think, doing some donuts. We'll see. But we really want to thank you all for being here. We want to thank OTL for the opportunity to stream this. What an incredible event we've had so far. And hopefully we'll see another one of these, because my god, it was so enjoyable as we see Vidimari celebrating, doing another lap through this lovely Belgian track, Spa-Francorchamps. Wow, here we have P2. They're overtaken. Great. It's gonna be Airbag trying to overtake him, but they're just playing around right now. That's an incredible victory. And for me personally, thank you very much, everyone. I've enjoyed it so much, and I think this is going to be for us, everything for us today. Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely evening. That's going to be it. Have a good night from one. See you.
Yeah, thank you everybody for watching as Vidimari just pulls the car into the pit lane. He doesn't want to do donuts. His tires are gone, I guess. Nice and picture here. So thank you very much for watching, all the follows and everything. And to OTL, thank you very much for the opportunity to stream. Search them up, the On The Limit Racing, and join their Discord as well. And yeah, don't forget, as we have some viewers, some commercial from my side is we have the planning for an Endurance 24 event with a charity. Keep that in mind. I hope that OTL and some other communities will help with that. And yeah, for that, it will be great to have you all there. Muscle Bomber, thank you very much for the follow as well. Was on the last minute, to be honest, last second, because this was all for us. So I wish you all a great week and a good night, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.